Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ray. This is going to be a timeless reading asking what is the truth of this situation and the person on your mind that you are thinking about. How do they really feel and what are their true intentions? So no more talking, let's get started. Okay, Gemini, we're going to start in the top line here with how you feel about the situation and your perspective. You start with this thief card, okay? It feels like somebody here has been taken advantage of. You might feel like there's deception involved with this person. You might have trust issues. You have the Ten of Wands here. It's kind of feeling like this connection is starting to feel like a burden with you. This could be a family member or a friend, by the way. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection. I feel like for most of you it is because we have this Lovers card here in the heart of the spread. I feel like this person could be a twin flame Gemini, and you know that. But with this Ten of Wands here, it feels like this connection is becoming a burden. And that could be, it feels like there's some sort of like responsibility here where you feel like you have to push through things. There could also be career or money getting involved in this situation that's complicating things, especially if somebody works too much or if the two of you are trying to plan a future together and you feel like finances are getting in the way. There's a lot of weight on your shoulders here, Gemini, and you're wondering if all of this stress is worth fighting for. You have this Seven of Cups here, okay, paired with this Thief card. I feel like, again, there could be some deception involved in this situation or some deception around you and this person. For some of you, this could be something from your past if you've like have trust issues because you've been lied to before. But for some of you, this could also be a reoccurring issue in this relationship if you don't trust this person. If there are lying or secrets involved, you might feel like this person is keeping their options open or leading you on or breadcrumbing you. For some of you, the energy could be reversed. You might be thinking that it's time to just cut your losses and move on and explore other options. You have this Tower card here in your energy, Gemini, as well. I feel like you're ready to make a change for better or for worse, okay? It kind of feels like an ultimatum energy where you want this person to decide. It's you or them. And that them doesn't have to be a third party or a cheating situation. It could just be whatever is getting in the way between the two of you. It might be a family member or a friend sticking their nose in your business where it doesn't belong. This person might be working too much, like I said before, and like it's this person's career that's getting in the way. But it feels like there is something getting in the way here. And you're offering this person a choice, Gemini, where you're just like, look, it's me or them. You have to decide, right? And you're questioning whether or not this is worth fighting for with that Ten of Wands. Some of you are going to choose to just let the tower fall, okay? Especially if there's too much history here or if you don't trust this person anymore. You don't know if this is worth it. Starting in the bottom line here with the imprisonment card, this is the energy of your person, how they feel about the situation, what are their true intentions, their perspective of what's going on right now. And they start with this imprisonment card, Gemini. This person feels trapped, okay? I feel like the two of you are mirroring each other because you have similar dramatic energies in the top line and in the bottom line of the spread, okay? So you have this thief card, but they start with the imprisonment card. Okay, you might feel like this person literally stole something from you, okay, and you like literally put them in jail. Like if this person lied to you, for example, and they're in the doghouse, they know that this person knows that they fucked up. Okay, this person knows that they messed up. They know that they're in trouble. For some of you, they know that they got caught, if that message resonates with you. But it feels like this person just feels trapped. They feel stifled right now, especially if you don't trust them. With this Chariot card, you could be dealing with a Cancer. It feels like this person is very focused on leaving the past behind, on moving on. Okay, for some of you, they could be going back to the past because we have this Judgment card here and the Devil. I'm seeing somebody like repeating past behaviors. That's what I'm getting. Like when this person runs away from their responsibilities, they run back to the past. They repeat those negative patterns, okay? And it feels like somebody here, there could also be travel or physical distance involved in this situation as well. But it feels like somebody here is running from their problems. But in the same way, they're like creating more problems. It's almost like an emotionally immature energy, okay? Because I feel like this person wants victory with you, but it's like they're questioning their willpower and their ability to move forward from this, especially if this person is holding a grudge, okay? If this is something that happened between the two of you, this person could have trust issues as well, okay? Because with this Judgment card here, this feels like reconciliation, okay? For some of you, this might be a literal past person, Gemini. But if you're not interested in the past person, this could be like past situations being brought back, okay? For some of you, it doesn't have to, it could be an ex, but it could also be like a current person dealing with their past. Like maybe you met this person in the middle of a healing phase, or this person is still hung up on an ex. And it feels like you're worried about whether or not this person is going to go running back to their past, okay? But with this Judgment card here, it feels like this person has been doing a lot of evaluating and reflecting. I feel like if this is something between the two of you, this person wants forgiveness. They want this to start over. But we have this Devil card here in their energy as well. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Again, it feels like with this Chariot card, this person keeps running back to the past. Okay, and that could be like past addictions or negative behaviors, like defense mechanisms or coping mechanisms. Or this could be like a literal past person if you feel like this person is not over somebody else. This person could also be holding a grudge if this is something that went down between the two of you. Like they're telling you that they're over it, but they're not really over it, okay? I feel like this person is putting up a front to Gemini because they want you to think that they're moving on, but under the surface, they have not moved on. This person is still very upset and angry, okay? In this middle line here, we start with the card expectation. So this middle line here is where the two of you are meeting up. Like, what is the actual outcome of this situation? And it feels like somebody here is expecting you, Gemini. Okay, some of you might be like, this person is delusional. I'm not going back to them. But this person is expecting you to reach out to them. Or again, you could be expecting them to reach out to you. I think somebody here wants change, okay? Especially if there's an ultimatum involved. Like this person wants you to choose them, or you are expecting this person to choose you, okay? There's a certain level here of like expectations. Somebody might have very high expectations, higher than normal, or their expectations are too high, or unrealistic expectations could be involved here. You have this Seven of Wands, and I'm seeing the repeating number signs and synchronicities. We have 666 and we have 777 on the table. So you might be seeing a lot of sixes and sevens right now, Gemini. And that's a confirmation that this message is for you. But again, somebody has their guard up, okay, with this Seven of Wands here. Because there's like a wall here, okay? And with this Lover's card, again, you could be dealing with another Gemini, or this could be your energy. But it feels like this could be a very strong twin flame connection. But we have this King of Swords here as well. So it's like this twin flame connection is stuck in between. Like I said, something's getting in the way here because we have this Lover's card in between these two very conflicting energies. It's like, are you going to stand your ground and fight for this person, Gemini? Or are you going to cut them off? You could also be dealing with another air sign, another Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. But it feels like somebody here needs to make a decision. Clarifying the Ten of Wands is the Hanged Man. Male, female, take it how it resonates. It feels like you have been waiting for this person to make a decision for quite a while now, Gemini. This is something that's moving forward very slowly. And it's got you on the edge of your seat. It's like, look, are you going to stay or are you going to go, right? And I feel like you're getting really emotionally exhausted waiting for this person to make a choice. But I'm not really seeing you taking any action towards them, okay? If you are waiting for this person to reach out, then stop waiting, okay? Because I feel like this person might come running in the second that you give up on them. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this person is being very stubborn right now. And I feel like you are used to making sacrifices for them to make them happy. Like, I'm kind of seeing you in this place of like suspension where you feel stuck because you always feel like you are sacrificing your needs for this person. And that's becoming a burden to you. It's like you don't want to have to change yourself for this person anymore to make them happy. Clarifying the Tower card is the Magician, and we have the Tower card twice here. from two different decks, okay? This is why I pull from multiple tarot decks to get those signs and synchronicities. Clarifying the Tower is the Magician card in your energy, Gemini. Like I said, as soon as you give up on this person, they're going to come running. And that is a very emotionally immature energy, okay? I feel like this person will only return to you once you've given up on them. Like, for as long as you wait for them to make a decision, like, they want you to wait for them. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like a power move. Like, oh, I'm going to make Gemini wait for me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to keep them hanging on to this thread a little bit longer. Then as soon as you give up and they start to see you move on, that's when they're going to come running back with this Chariot card, because this person is emotionally immature. Now, if you truly believe that this is your twin flame, Gemini, it's not up to me to tell you what to choose. If you are choosing to cut this person off and let them go, I feel like you can manifest that new beginning for yourself. Like, I'm seeing you manifesting major changes your way if you just choose to embrace your own potential and move forward on your own. If you want this person to come back to you, it's not going to be easy to rebuild the trust and the communication here, okay? Because I feel like this relationship has absolutely no foundation, okay? You don't trust each other, you don't communicate. If you really want to rebuild with this person, you're going to have to be gentle and patient with each other, because it's not going to happen overnight. Verifying the Seven of Wands is the Five of Pentacles. There are abandonment issues here, Gemini, and for good reason, okay? Somebody left the other person out in the cold. Whether it was you cutting them off or them cutting you off, it's like somebody just up and left unexpectedly. And again, with this expectation card, it feels like somebody is just waiting for the other person to change their mind and come back around, right? But this expectation character and these Five of Pentacles characters are facing opposite directions. So it's like if somebody tries to come back around, I don't know if there's going to be resistance here. I feel like somebody is still holding a grudge and is very upset and angry over what went down between the two of you. There's no trust here. Okay, this person has their guard up. I feel like there is still a lot of love here, okay, with this Twin Flames card, but this is going to be difficult if this is really what you want. Clarifying the Devil is the Tower. Again, we have the Tower twice here. This person, if I could pick up the card, thank you. This person is addicted to the drama, Gemini, okay? Like I said, I feel like this person has unrealistic expectations of you and this situation. They want you to come running, okay? This person is addicted to the drama. This person is addicted to their past. This person keeps running back to their past and their old ways of doing things and their negative behaviors. It's up to you if you want to deal with that, okay? But I feel like if you let this tower fall, they're not going to let you go that easily. Because I feel like this person is playing this weird power game with you where they want you to wait for them. So if you decide not to do that anymore, they're going to be upset. Make sure to comment down below and like this video to let me know if this message resonates. That engagement helps me a lot. You can subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Gemini.